Welcome to United Fans TV. This week we look back at Saturday's 145th Manchester derby at Wembley and last Tuesday's victorious Champions League quarter-final at home to Chelsea. We also preview forthcoming league games against Newcastle and Everton, and with a dream of a third Champions League final in 4 years, we take a look back at a group of Reds' video diary of their road trip to the 2009 Champions League final. But first, United Fans TV were there at Old Trafford on Tuesday for the Champions League quarter-final second leg against Chelsea and caught up with fans of both clubs before another momentous European night.
Champions League quarter-final, how are you feeling?
Massive. We've got the advantage, it's in our hands, isn't it?
If we score the first goal, then that is going to be a massive swing.
First goal will be major.
But, yeah, I think Chelsea will score it. I think they will. I think they'll be set up to score. But I think that'll give us a chance on the counter attack, like the best player, you know. And I think we'll score. We will score. So
I'd say it'll be a tough game, but it'll be a good game. I'd say Chelsea will give a lot of tackle, put us a lot under pressure.
And I reckon Rooney will score in the first 5 minutes.
Tell us your thoughts on tonight's game. You Chelsea fans, you stood outside Old Trafford, how are you feeling?
I wouldn't say confident, we're pretty nervous. All of us.
I need to go to the toilet, man.
And how do you feel about this season? Do you think it's a missed opportunity given the way that...
Not really, we had a good season last season.
We won the double last year for the first time, so obviously we started well, we had a bit of a blip, but now if we win tonight, it could be a great season, so just take it as it comes, to be honest. It's like 2 top teams in England, we just want a good game of football, to be honest.
Yeah, we do, yeah. We want something at the end of it, to be fair, because it's this or bust, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
I fancy Chelsea get a goal at some stage, so I think we need to score at least one anyway. I think Chelsea will get a goal tonight. When we've been successful, momentum's carried us forward. All these big games, one after another, historically have been good for us. So yeah, it's good to get a bit of momentum going. I think there's no point being cagey tonight. I personally don't think it'll have any bearing on the league game. I think Chelsea will be up for it anyway. There's only 2 games after Chelsea we play them, so hopefully it'll be done and dusted before then anyway.
Now I saw Jack Wilshere, that little scamp, in the news today saying United are going to slip up, you know, this is our title for the taking, we've just got to beat them, we've just got to get United to slip up. What do you think of that?
Well, it's amateur psychology. I mean, Fergie's been there before, you know, there's mind games don't touch United, you know, he should know that, but he's a young boy, he'll learn.
We're representing Manchester United tonight, yes.
So you're Celtic fans, yes?
Glasgow
and
Celtic
United
fans, yes. So we're winning up in St McDermott Park tonight, yes.
So what is the affinity between Celtic and United, do you think? Why are they so together?
Sure, just any kind
well, there's always been a Celtic Man United connection here, and everyone knows that, right? But see Glasgow Rangers, every hates them. Oh, no.
It's alright, we can believe you, don't worry about it.
When it comes to Ryan, we were down here, I think it was 2001 we were down here, Ryan gives his testimonial. Ryan gives invited Celtic down here. He brought 20,000 fans down here, all sat there.
Oh, that was the best atmosphere of life, right? And we've also got the Keno connection, we've also got the...
Lou Macari,
yeah.
What about the fact you've got Kenny Dalglish at Liverpool, though? Do you not feel a little affinity to Liverpool as well?
Right. Although Kenny Dalglish was a hero with Celtic, right? He's a Liverpool legend, right? So that's where we're just sort of breaking connections here. But listen, there's no disharmony with Celtic.
We're only here to see United, that's all. We're here to see United. Here to see United.
We're here to see United.
Wrap this up with a match prediction. What do you reckon?
I'm not going to do it now.
That's the spirit. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it either. I don't want to tempt fate, to be honest.
Yeah.
So what's your overall prediction? Let's have a quick 1, 2, 3. What's yours?
2-1 United.
1-1.
I would like United to win 2-0, but I'm frightened to death that Fernando Torres will break his goal scoring duck tonight and maybe end our dream. I hope I'm wrong.
So a 2-1 win on the night and a 3-1 win overall gave United a comfortable passage to the semi-finals, where German side Schalke 04 await. Led by legendary striker Raúl at the front and with the highly rated Neuer in goal, Schalke have been this season's surprise package in the Champions League. The first leg takes place in Germany on Tuesday, April the 26th, with a return at Old Trafford on Wednesday, May the 4th. Barcelona or Real Madrid wait for the victors as opponents in the final at Wembley, with many predicting a repeat of the Barcelona vs United final of 2009, with United looking to avenge a 2-0 defeat. We look back at a group of Reds who recorded a video diary of their road trip from the Lake District to Rome and back to see the 2009 Champions League final.
ep29. Got 1,450 miles to do.
Got me in Dover in about 7 hours, which if we do 120 all the way, we should be fine. I promised Derry I won't go above the speed limit, and we won't.
I haven't got a clue where I'm going.
Well, follow the sat nav, mate. Just done. Under white cliffs. Look at that.
It was beautiful earlier in the day, and now it's bloody well, pardon my language, now it's peeing down with rain.
Got arrested before you get there.
We need our passports as well, we've got them.
This is going to be a very, very short journey if Gazza and Scory haven't got their passports. Ooh.
You could be scouts, eating rats in your council house. Yeah, charity for me, we're in that paddy back, give it on the bone. Why don't City home? Build a bonfire, build a bonfire. You want scouts is on the top, but the State's in the middle, and we're burning the fucking lot. Just one of those teams that you see now and then.
We're going to buy Derry and some champagne first, and we're going to Dijon.
So how did United's hotel go?
Oh, it was brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed listening to Beelzebub being summoned from the Earth's core by two Satan worshippers.
By Satan worshippers, that would be Gary Robinson actually. Now the thing is, I don't actually snore. This is actually a fact. This is
I've got proof of me. I've got two people
I did not
snoring.
actually get the chance to sleep, so therefore, how can one snore if you can't sleep?
Well,
I've never heard a more unreasonable argument than that one, Jeffrey, in my entire life.
Sunday, 24th of May. Here we go. The famous Man United. That's who we're off to see. Making a few detours on the way, and we've stopped in Dijon. As you can see, it's
Got the wrong bit, haven't we?
yeah. We've obviously come down the wrong side. Basically, it looks like we've come out where we parked. There's a bunch of strip clubs, and yeah, flash bar. See, says flash bar. It's pretty obvious from the things on the outside what that's all about. In any case, we're now off looking for somewhere to eat. If somebody suggests a Chinese restaurant, I'm going to hit them. Likewise, we're not going to Speed Rabbit Pizza. Sounds kind of dodgy, doesn't it? Speed Rabbit Pizza. In any case, now this is more likely. This is actually an army recruitment centre. Just remember, folks, when you put in French military victories into Google, it comes up with nothing. It says does not compute.
well, that's God for forgiveness while you have a chance.
I can't wait to see Scoy keeping his cool in Roma when he's getting rushed by the ultras in this kind of heat.
Rushed by the ultras. We're not going to get bloody rushed by the ultras. As long as we don't do anything stupid, we're not going to get rushed.
I think we're in Switzerland, aren't we, Jeff? We're still arguing about who kept each other awake last night.
Definitely Gazza and his bloody iPod.
Me and my iPod.
Snowy as well with this snoring.
Jeff and his snoring.
I did not do that. Right, so Gazza Robinson, who bought me a £7 half pint of Guinness in Geneva. By the way, earlier in the day, actually about half an hour ago, I spent 20 euros, okay? 20, count them fucking euros. Nearly 20 quid on 2 pints of Guinness and a half pint of Coke. That is how ridiculously expensive it is here in Geneva.
Scoey,
I got no comment to it at all, really.
how did you enjoy your £7 Coke before?
£7 Coke, wasn't that much?
Yeah, it's 20 quid for the Guinness. For 2 pints of Guinness and a Coke.
What did he have?
He had a pint of Guinness. So at least £7 or £8 of Guinness.
That's just ridiculous.
Good morning. It is Monday the 25th of May. 2 days to the Champions League final. We're at the campsite at Lake Geneva on the south of Lake Geneva. Sleeping Beauty number 1, still in there. Over here we have Scully. Listen. When we get to Italy, I will be okay. I look like a Japanese tourist. Going, he looks like a German metal band member, so he'll be alright. You, on the other hand, you'll probably be mum.